What the foundation and what Horizen Labs are focusing on currently are things that are foundational to enabling the technology to open things up ASAP, right? It's all about opening things up and facilitating that opening versus just picking out and building ourselves all of these really important things. So in the roadmap, you're going to see things like cross sidechain token compatibility or interoperability. It's maybe a better word. Cross sidechain token interoperability. So if you create a token on a sidechain in Horizen, that token should be interoperable where you could send it to a DEX, right? So if a DEX lives on a Horizen sidechain and you go and launch another Horizen sidechain and you issue your token on that sidechain, we need to have a way for it to be interoperable with the DEX, right? If we have a sidechain that launches an algorithmic stablecoin on it, we need that algorithmic stablecoin to be interoperable across the entire sidechain ecosystem, or else it's useless for payments. If a business comes in and launches a sidechain for a particular app as part of their business, and they want stablecoins to be the payment on it, we need to make sure that that stablecoin can now flow over into that other sidechain, right? So this cross sidechain token interoperability is going to be a critical thing, and this is very much on our roadmap for this coming year. PGD opens up new doors for things that we can't code directly into snark circuits, right? Snark circuits are powerful for security. If we can create a circuit, and this is what Lattice is based on, is using snarks for security, from sidechains and leveraging the power of the main chain for security. But also, we can't program everything in there. Not everything that you want to do is deterministic and something that you can code ex ante into a snark circuit. So PGD changes the game a little bit. PGD opens up the door for doing things like, as just an example, maybe an EVM, an Ethereum virtual machine compatible smart contracting platform. Again, critical for in a very short period of time, driving as much liquidity into our ecosystem as possible, because currently most of the world's DeFi apps are on EVM compatible smart contracting platforms. All right, so doing something like that is a key enabling thing. And this is something that PGD enables. And then also on our roadmap is investigating EVM compatible smart contracting platforms. We have a whole suite of tools that enable DeFi applications on Horizen that we want to build. And again, why our tools team is so important, doing things like libraries, documentation, modules for things like Oracle feeds into our ecosystem, right? If you want to build a DeFi app, it's really important to know what the price of different assets are that are trading on your DEX, right? So the ability to have an unbiased source of information coming into a blockchain is a critical thing that we need to enable, right? So this is on our roadmap. We also have key partners that we're bringing in with DeFi expertise. Like I mentioned, the algorithmic stablecoin partner that we have coming in here to bring that expertise in. Currently, they do it on Ethereum. How do we map that into the current stack that we're bringing to market? This will shape, so just choosing this direction, just saying, look, we need to get as much liquidity as quickly as possible into our ecosystem. Hence, DeFi shapes everything that we do. It will shape how and who we hire, the types of expertise that we want and need to come in. It will shape our grant program and couple this, again, like I said, with our VC partner consortium that we're building for what types of projects, what types of developers and entrepreneurs are we going to subsidize or finance, capitalize to come in here and build in our ecosystem. So anyway, guys, I wanted to share that. And I know it's a lot, but sometimes, to bring a big idea into fruition, to make it possible, you just have to choose a direction sometimes. And we can argue which direction is, optimal or whatnot, but sometimes you just have to choose a direction. And I think this is a direction that just makes so much sense. And we've seen it be powerful and successful for others. We know we need all of these things. It's about time that we have the team and the resources, which we do now, to be able to start building them and then facilitating other people to build them.